No. Okay. Okay, boys, you know what time it is. It's time for Doctor Who, and it's time for the Cybermen, and it's time for the final Hartnell story. You can check my Patreon, top link in the description, for the full-length reaction to the Daleks colorized if you're interested in that. But without further ado, let's get into the 10th planet. This is our first story properly with Ben and Polly, right? Yee! What's this? Little sausage going up into space, mate. Okay, so this story has like little title sequences as well, like the last one. I wonder how long that's going to go on for. Ooh. Okay, so this is the 10th planet, right? I guess. So I got reminded in comments that we saw this in Twice Upon a Time, where Capaldi bumps into Hartnell. Bro, yeah, the snow's going so crazy that it's black. I'm super interested to how the Cybermen are going to come into this story. Like, whether it's going to be an origin story for them, or if they're just going to sort of be here in some kind of capacity. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Are you sure you're going to be warm enough?
Oh, like toast, my dear. Now,
yeah, it's going to be all warm from all that regeneration energy, man.
Hey, look over there. There's something moving.
What's it going to be? What's moving around? It better not be a Cyberman. No, it's not. It's a little thing.
It looks like some kind of periscope.
Yeah, you cock out and wiggle it in front of the periscope. Now that jump scare this guy.
And there's a woman.
a woman. A woman? Hey!
Oh yeah. As soon as he says woman, he believes it. Or he's just willing to look, even if he doesn't believe it.
Mamma mia, bellissima!
Alright, mate. That's enough of that. Why is there... It looks like there's a sniper scope on her fucking forehead.
The general's not there. Well, can you tell me where he is then?
Right here, Private.
Alright. Funny jump scare from the general.
I don't like your tune, sir.
And I don't like your face, nor your hair.
Whoa! Go on, Doctor. Smack the shit out of him.
1986? Oh, no. And I thought we'd be able to...
Oh, that's only like 20 years in the future.
Carnarvon was South Island, New Zealand, is reading a height of 1,100 miles.
That guy has an absolutely gigantic forehead.
Listen, Glenn, there's something else out there.
What do you mean?
There's another planet out there.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, the 10th planet. That's what it is, bro. There's another planet in the solar system. I've figured out what it means. That's gotta be it, right?
Fuel cells are showing a power loss.
Oh no, fuel cell power loss. They're about to get munched up and slapped in the funny metal suit.
I think I know what you're going to see.
How can
What?
you possibly... Oh, get him back over
I've
there.
written down here what he will see. Now take your hands up.
What? No, get your hands off the Doctor. Don't arrest him.
Planet still just appear. It must be on an oblique orbit.
So I'm wondering if the 10th planet is a planet or if it's like a spaceship, right? Couldn't they should just nuke the planet, realistically. That'd solve all the issues.
Look. Look.
Oh no.
We're tumbling.
Is their ship gonna crash on the planet? They do not look like there's much turbulence going on there. They could at least, you know, wiggle around a bit.
We can't hang out any longer.
You must. We can't bring you in this time. You'll overshoot.
We'll never make it, Glenn.
Let them overshoot. I want to see them ping off into space because it'll be funny.
That bit looks just like Malaysia.
Give over.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like the Earth continents.
It
That's
looks like South America, but it
Yeah.
can't be though. But there is a similarity.
there's a duplicate Earth.
No, it can't be. There's nothing to reflect on.
And now, my dear Dr. Barclay, I suggest you look at that piece of paper I gave you.
Paper?
What does the Doctor know? Does he know about this event happening?
He has correctly written down what we have just seen, and he did it before we saw it.
It's a simple confidence trick, that's all.
No, I know.
Oh yeah, simple confidence trick, man.
You see, millions of years ago, there was a twin planet to
Oh,
Earth
for
and...
heaven's sake.
Roger,
Bruh, he's just predicted that a duplicate Earth would arrive. You should at least hear him out.
well, that pretty soon we shall be having visitors.
Visitors? What, here? But who do you think's bringing him? Father Christmas on his sledge?
Oh, quiet, Bob.
So is it just a duplicate Earth that's been entirely populated by Cybermen? Is that what it's going to be?
Suppose you tell me how you really feel.
Yes, sir, I'm afraid all that's going to be rather difficult.
Now, just a minute.
I would assume they're going to suspect him of being something to do with it, right? Hey, what's that? Does that come from the twin planet, or are they landing on the twin planet? Oh, is that the TARDIS? Is that the TARDIS on the right of the screen? And this is the Cyberman ship. Oh, bruh, there they are. Here they come. Oh, no.
Tino! Is that you, Tino?
I don't think it's the guy. Right, mate. Why don't you, like... Why are you shooting?
Okay,
Oh, he's just, like, hit you in the shoulder blade. Why would he not try and run there instead of shoot? I feel like that's the best option. Wait, did the Cyberman disguise itself as the guy by putting the hood up? Really? How did that happen? Hey, that's pretty creepy. Can't deny, you can't deny that that's quite a creepy visual.
you will get visitors from that other planet.
Nonsense.
They already here, man. You're too late.
Everything's under control. There's nothing to worry about. We're going to get you down, sure as God.
Yeah, everything is so under control right now. All your crew getting karate chopped by the Cybermen. Holy shit. The Cybermen are disguising themselves. That's not the kind of thing I would expect the Cybermen to do.
Jodrell Bank, England, says the planet is approaching Earth. It won't come near enough to collide. So I repeat,
How do you know?
there is no danger.
Wait, why do you know that it'll stop before it hits Earth? Oh man, the Cybermen have just pulled up, they've just walked in, just like that.
Sergeant, will you get man back into the observation?
Does the Doctor already know of the Cybermen then? No!
We've got 2 men in space. If we don't act now, we won't get them back alive.
They will not return. No, why should I care?
Yeah, of course he doesn't care, bro.
That is where we come from. It is called Mondas.
Mondas. I thought it was called Mondas.
Eons ago, the planets were twins. Then we drifted away from you on a journey to the edge of space.
This is really cool seeing the first Cyberman appearance, you know.
Our lifespan was getting shorter, so our scientists and doctors...
They do look really creepy, don't they?
You call them emotions, do you not?
It's kind of crazy. It's like Cybermen are just basically like the logical conclusion of operating only with logic and never with like emotion. It's spooky, isn't it? It shows that you need the balance between emotion and logic.
That is an order.
Go take a jump.
Trigger arc.
Oh, he's gonna blast them. He's gonna kill them. Oh, he's been put to sleep. And they're about to put him in a Cyberman package.
Now, someone must answer your commandery.
Look, I've just noticed that the side things are attached with sellotape. That's quite funny. I wonder what were like what was the budget of a Doctor Who episode back in the day?
I told you it is impossible for them to get back now. The pull of Mondas is too strong.
Okay, so Mondas is just gonna pull them out of the orbit and just shoot them off. So at what point are these Cybermen going to try and convert everyone here?
Let's go with that for a start.
Stop! I'll see you then, for goodness sake!
Stop!
Oh, bro, drop the gun. I'm surprised they just didn't shoot him straight away, honestly. Oh my god. He's just bent that thing.
Take him out and look after him.
Oh no, Ben! Ben, no! I hope there's some banger Cyberman stories in Classic Who. I'm sure there are, right? Because they're like, the second biggest villain, right? After the Daleks, really. I feel like in New Who they're sort of not treated as well as they could be a lot of the time. And they're a really cool concept, so yeah, I'd like to see some cool stuff from them in Classic Who.
Hello, Snowcap. Hello, Snowcap. Fuel's good. This looks like it.
It is absolutely over for these guys. I feel like being lost in space would be one of the worst things, man. I hate the idea of that. Okay. That's probably the last we see of them. Why is there a dildo on top of that monitor and on the desk? Look at it. That looks like a dildo.
and will gather energy from Earth.
Gather
coordinate
energy?
and
How long?
What does that mean? Gather energy how?
We'll die.
Yes, everything on Earth will stop.
But you can't calmly stand there and tell us we're all going to die.
Bro is calm and collected. He can do what he wants.
We are going to take you all back to Mondas. Your age.
He's an important
thing I've ever heard in my life.
You cannot move on.
It's kind of crazy that the Cyberman's origin is that they were from a twin planet with Earth. But I guess the sort of parallel is supposed to be that, like, that's what the human race could become, given that a certain frame of thinking pushed to the extreme. That's how Earth would end up, right? Hey, Ben got up a little projector. Man's gonna be watching TV while he's stuck in this room. He's watching the gunfighters. I would pick a better story, personally, mate, but, you know, sure. Go on, get him. Pull the trigger. Oh, no!
Now, look, get back. No, I'm telling you, get back! Didn't give me an alternative. There's no...
Okay, so he did kill him. Okay.
You will become like us.
Man, this is just making me think, like, you know, a Shad, the you know, like the unfinished Cyberman. That could be such an interesting concept that wasn't really tapped into. I hope they bring him back and do like a cool story with him at some point, because, you know, a Cyberman who chose to convert and is only half converted sounds super interesting.
We are only interested in survival. Anything else is of no importance.
It's crazy, isn't it? Because I feel like, in a way, the Cybermen are sort of a natural extension of humans succeeding at natural selection. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of interesting to see it that way. Okay, get the other one. What a goated play from this guy.
I'm afraid we lost them, General.
Oh, well, the dildo is a phone on the desk. Okay, that makes sense.
We need it for a brave man, so we asked for volunteers. Your son volunteered.
Oh, his son has been sent on a mission to retrieve the astronauts. Did they not blow up? Okay.
Sent my son to his death. You realize that, I hope.
We'll bring him down.
I don't think they will. They're not going to bring him down, are they? It's over for bro.
We are probably going to fight the first interplanetary war.
Yeah, man, interplanetary war. Earth right now is still not even equipped for interplanetary war, really, is it? Like, can you imagine if this happened? Like, it'd be over for us, pretty much.
That's my son up on that capsule. You know what happened to the last one?
Sorry.
I don't know, I wonder if they're going to try and make the point that this general guy is, like, actually more similar to the ideology of the Cybermen. You know what I'm trying to say? He's sort of similar ideology.
There are hundreds of them, sir.
Hundreds of what, man?
Spaceships, sir. In formation.
Ah! So I was told on Patreon that we've seen the last of William Hartnell actually acting, right? Because he got ill. So he's not in this episode. And then the final episode's animated. I guess, yeah, he got to the point he was too ill that they had to recast him. Was this like a short notice recasting, or was this always planned? So, there you go. Wait, what's the canonical Wait, what is the explanation for this?
Get him down to one of the cabins and look after him. You, give them a hand.
What, so the Doctor just mysteriously collapses? Is that what they wrote into the story? He's not just going to regenerate because he's sick, right? Like, presumably the Cybermen force him to regenerate.
Now take care, son. We'll get you down as soon as we can. Out.
Bro's got personal investment now. He's not going to let him fail. Then again, he might let them fail.
By using the Z-bomb.
You can't do that.
The Z-bomb?
And I will.
We got a bomb-ass nuke. Are we going to try and nuke the Cybermen? I mean, that is exactly what humans would try and do, to be fair.
There are 2 or 3 at strategic positions around the globe. We have one of them, and the means of delivering it to Mondas.
Secretary Wigglesworth.
Alright, let's see. He's using the dildo phone again.
We would have to consult our top scientists.
But there isn't time for consultation.
Yeah, you can't really figure this out. You've got to just decide at this point.
Do give me authority to take any action necessary against the Cybermen?
Yes, of course. You must do all you can.
Okay, he's just going to do it anyway, right? Yeah, I assume so. Is the guy at the end of the phone, like, not figuring out exactly what's happening? Is he not, like, obvious to him that this guy's just going to go through with it after asking that question?
You, take him out of here and lock him up with the doctor.
No, don't lock up Ben.
But the doctor said that it's not only Earth that's in danger, but Mondas itself is in far greater danger.
Otherwise, why would they bother coming here?
And just how does he figure that out? It's
Yeah, and then at that point, you've got to exploit whatever's wrong with Mondas.
A nuclear explosion on Mondas would deliver a terrific blast of radiation, enough to destroy all the life on the side of the Earth that's facing it.
It's Thanos, bro. He's gonna snap away half the Earth.
You are going to program that bomb so that it hits Mondas at a time when my son's robot is taking them to the far side of the Earth.
Oh, come on, man. If you're gonna sacrifice half of the people on Earth, you can't just be like, oh, but I'm gonna make sure my son's alive. Like, so apparently I've been told that Ben has taken a lot of the Doctor's lines of dialogue because Hartnell's too ill to film it, which is why he's the one reasoning about this kind of stuff, I guess.
Doctor! Doctor!
He's just dead already. First Doctor is long past his use-by date, man. He needs to regenerate. We ain't 1966 anymore. Oh, is he gonna vent? Ben's the imposter. He's gonna vent.
I'm scared for that son of mine. That's why we got to get this thing away. Otherwise, we'll never get him down. Well, come on, you fellas. Time's short. Let's get moving.
Yeah, this guy's not good for this power position. I think because he's too focused on saving his son rather than the greater good of humanity, right? Because that has to be your priority in a position like this.
Look, you just keep your mind on making coffee, will you?
Bruh.
Sorry, that was rude.
That was rude. Apologise.
If Mondas turns into a sun and pours out deadly radiation, how much will it affect us?
Oh, I don't know. It may not affect us at all.
That's not what you said just now.
Turns into a sun and pours out deadly radiation. That'd be fucked, bro. Everyone's dead.
Fight off the Cybermen until Mondas is destroyed. Would probably mean the end of Cutler's son, but that's one life against millions.
Yes, but what can I do if I don't...
Okay, so that is the conflict they want to put into question here. Okay. Oh, what? Ben didn't get a chance to vent. That's bullshit. I wanted to see him go in the vent.
There is one way. I designed this part of the base. That ventilator shaft leads straight into the rocket silo.
Yeah, he is going to vent. Let's go. Here they come. That's a cool model, because I assume that's like a little model of the planet's surface, right? That looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Oh. Oh, right. They've, like, stuck the little things out of the ground. Some of the Cybermen are running away. I didn't know Cybermen could run. Have we ever seen Cybermen run? They just walk quickly, right? They don't run. Meanwhile, sussy backer Ben sneaking through the vents, ready to pop out an electrical and slice up some noob. Right, Ben, you're very visible there, man. Just lay flat, bro. Yeah, that's a better thing to do. Now you're not as visible.
I don't know, so he wasn't here when I got back.
You know where he went?
Maybe to the
What
rocket
is
side.
Barclay doing? Oh, no, he's coming to intercept. So Barclay's probably gone to go and help Ben, right? No. Oh, no. Oh, dear. No. Okay. He's just backflipped Ben over a railing, bro. Thought he was going to come and bum him, but no. That's much better. That's the theme of this story, is dildos and bumming. Just so you guys are aware.
If that rocket doesn't take off for Mondas, if my son's life is in jeopardy because of him, I'll take the law into my own.
I don't think... I feel like you're slightly corrupt as a leader, bro.
Ben, please wake up.
Wait, did Ben just hit his head? Did he get knocked over the railing and just land on his head? He could have been paralyzed, bro. Holy shit.
Search monitors.
Yeah, give him the little ice pack on his head. That'll make him better.
Oh, my head is splitting.
Did you then try and do that?
Yeah, your skull's probably cracked, bro. My face when the 10th planet gets a boner. Guys, am I funny? Comment down below if I'm funny. Comment down below if I'm the funniest YouTuber you've ever watched.
T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8,
7. Is this going to be the cliffhanger of the episode?
2.
Okay, it is in fact the cliffhanger, would you believe? What do you mean, Doctor Who, William Hartnell? Blood was not in this episode. What do you mean? So I assume, so this episode's animated, right? So I assume that Hartnell's regeneration does not exist. The original footage of it doesn't exist, which is kind of unfortunate. Is it not blasting off? Did it just not go up?
It hasn't gone off It didn't work. Now we've all got a chance of life.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, that old man. Now go get him up here.
But he's ill.
Oh, what?
He's gonna get worse. Get him up.
No need. Let him here.
Hey, what up, G? You're back.
This old body of mine is wearing a bit thin.
What do you mean wearing a bit thin?
Oh, don't worry, child. Don't worry, don't worry.
His body's wearing a bit thin. So is the point that he's just like he's just getting old within his first regeneration? But obviously there's going to be a killing blow, right? That's going to put him over the edge.
The enemy. I'll
Whoa!
tell you who the enemy is.
Is he about to choke the doctor out?
You killed my son.
But sir,
My
he's
son.
landed.
You horses, mate.
Is he going to shoot him? He could do, right? Cyberman's here. Oh, okay, he's dead. He's out of the way. Cool, nice work.
Why not stay and live with us in peace?
We will
Okay,
comfort.
I assume the Doctor hasn't met the Cybermen before because the Cybermen aren't gonna do that.
Now, of course we
We have no chance. We must play for time. Quiet.
Oh, he's playing for time. Okay, he doesn't actually think that's possible. Cool.
That girl will go to the spacecraft. You will stay here with us.
Okay, that's not good. Polly's off to the spacecraft. Are we gonna have to go rescue her?
You give me your word that this young girl will be returned to me when that bomb is safely stowed away?
Yes.
Bro, this is giving me flashbacks to Bill. She might just come back put in a silver package.
What are you going to do with me now? What kind of a chair is that? It's
Alright,
horrible.
mate. I'm getting bad vibes from this scene.
Mommy.
What the fuck? He's gonna have his way with her, bro. He's just pressed on her temples till she passed out, bro.
Geneva to South
Oh my god.
Geneva to South Pole. Geneva to South Pole.
What a privilege to see the dildo phone be in animation.
Part of the world. Who are you?
I am now controller of the Earth. Resist us and you die.
He just pans out and there's a Cyberman next to him, bruh.
It's quite obvious, isn't it? The destruction of the Earth.
It could be that they are afraid of radioactivity. Let's get this one inside and see what it
Okay.
does to him.
So they might be afraid of radioactivity. Why would that be? Blood's intoxicated right now. What?
You forget we can do what we like with all of you and the girl.
Oh, quite so, but I'm afraid
Hey.
it won't help.
Bad vibes, man. I'm getting bad vibes from these guys.
Doctor, I'm scared.
Nah, it's all good, Polly. You're not gonna die. You've only been in the show for 5 minutes. You'll be alright.
Dyson, we're the same ones. Do you really think those Cybermen intend to let us live? They gave us their word.
Yeah, you gotta try anything you can in this scenario, right?
Our planet is nearing saturation point.
Is Mondas just gonna blow up, man?
Now look, I'll draw their fire, so when you hear the sound of this gun, start coming forward.
He's gonna draw their fire. That seems like a slightly risky thing to try. But I guess that's the point. That's the situation we're in, I guess.
So we are, stand by the door.
Now what? If they're pumping gas in, yeah, you gotta let him inside. Legend. Oh, with the flank, with the flank. Oh no, that's not good.
Hang on, they're coming back.
It's like the 15th time that Cybermen have just walked through that door. They should have people watching that constantly. Alright. Mondas is bubbling. It's sizzling, bro. It's over. Oh. Oh my god.
It's falling to bits.
What? Wouldn't loads of chunks of that fall into the Earth's atmosphere? Oh. What's wrong with them? What happened? Why have they melted as well?
They must have been entirely dependent on power from Mondas.
Oh right, so the power runs through their suits, okay. To keep them alive from Mondas. I guess the newer Cybermen probably iron out that flaw.
My hands were stuck and I couldn't get... Oh, Ben, I've been so scared.
Take it easy, love, take it easy.
It's alright, Polly, they're all dead, mate. It's all good, don't worry.
Hey, come on, Doctor, wakey, wakey, it's all over now.
Is the Doctor actually just gonna die of old age here? The Cybermen are gone and he's not been fatally wounded.
Far from being all over.
What are you talking about?
Why is he being so mysterious? Does he know he's going to regenerate? Is he not letting them inside? Oh my god! He's It's animated! Yeah! It's animated Patrick Troughton! No way! That's kind of weird. It's quite hard, like, in the animation, it's quite difficult to actually tell what happened there, I think. So, just so you guys know, I will do a stream where I discuss my thoughts on the whole of the first Doctor's run in full. And I can do a few things like, you know, ranking the companions. I'll do a story tier list. Basically, I'll rank all, and because I'm not doing so many stories, like when I was ranking the full every New Who episode, that I couldn't rank each one individually. With this, I can probably just rank each story individually. So, like all of them in a full order. So I'll do that. You know, discuss my favorite bits of this era and everything. But yeah, I'll just talk about this story for now. Introduction to the Cybermen, interesting. They didn't really go into like the whole the fact that they're converted humans, like, you know, basically they're meant to be humans at their peak level of performance because they're, you know, optimized humans, right? And I assume that's because that wasn't what the Cybermen were yet. I assume they were just, you know, well, I guess they did say that. They said that they were. It was a twin planet to Earth, so they actually were humans. But I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is that they didn't really delve into that concept too much here, and I assume that will happen in the future. Like, they don't have to. They don't have to delve into it now. It's fine. But yeah, this story was decent. It was okay. Not too. The thing I thought was weird about it though was that Hartnell's regeneration was that he didn't get fatally wounded. Like, it seems like he literally just, his first body just died of old age. That's how it came across, which is quite weird to me. And I guess that I guess that's what happened to the 11th Doctor, right? The 11th Doctor technically died of old age. So I don't know. I just didn't expect that in a story. The first story of a very iconic Doctor Who villain, I assumed the Cybermen were going to blam William Hartnell, but guess not. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to say about this story. I thought it was decent. It was a solid story. I enjoyed it. But yeah, other than that, the plan from here on is next week. Next time, I don't know how long it'll be, a bit more than a week probably. I'll be watching the Daleks story colorized, which has been put onto iPlayer very recently. See if I like it more than the original version, because I thought the original version was too long, and I was also ill when I watched it, so I didn't really enjoy it very much. So that's kind of the reason why I want to rewatch it in a way. But it's like a new piece of content at the same time. And then after that, I'm going to watch an adventure in space and time. Because I believe it's about the start of the show. It's about, you know, how the show started. So hopefully there won't be any spoilers for anything now that I've watched the whole of Hartnell's run. Then after that, we'll continue with, you know, the regular show and move on to Troughton's first story, which I'm hyped for, man. So yeah, we finally finished a Doctor in Classic Who. It took us a while, mate, but we've managed it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then hit the like button, obviously, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.